Does somebody not understand what I'm saying? Let me go over it again. Our ancestors' assets and goals were seized. It became an equitable deposit of equitable assets because they seized the goals. That's a deposit. Does that make sense? They seized it, that equals a deposit. All right, so they used, once they seized our shit, they used it as collateral for the new dollar bill, like a line of credit. Does that make sense? If you want a loan or a line of credit, they're gonna ask you for collateral, right? All right, same thing. If you don't have full disclosure, that's the best way to understand that now you have entered into an equitable mortgage. Does that make sense? Okay, so now the dollar bill is a product of that equitable mortgage, and you're using the dollar bill to engage in more transactions that just happened. Does that make sense? Like every time that you engage in buying a car, you have to give them an asset, an equitable asset, a promissory note. Does that make sense? The contract. Yeah. All right. So that means you're pledging an asset. Does that make sense? So you continue to pledge the contract, the promissory note as an asset, but you don't get full disclosure. So you're creating equitable mortgages all the time. Heard of an equitable mortgage? You've only heard of a legal mortgage, and you only know about the legal administrative courts, and that's where they drag you in to deal with your legal mortgage, which makes sense, right? All right, but if you're dealing with an equitable mortgage, why would you go to a legal court that deals with legal mortgages? Shouldn't you go to a court of equity that deals with equitable mortgages, where it's fair, right? So you know how you hear the stories where it's just like, or y'all probably haven't even been a part of this. You've been paying on your car payment. You've been paying on your mortgage, right? Then maybe they come repo it, maybe they come foreclose it. You lose the money that you paid into it. You lose the value of the contract that you didn't even know you had until now, because you lose the house or the car. You lose all of that. Does that seem fair? That's why you got to look at it as an equitable mortgage, and you have to go to a court of equity where your private rights are respected, where they can make sure that you are being treated fairly. This is why I educate you guys on exclusive equity jurisprudence. Go to the next slide.